Okay, so this video is basically going to be about why I deleted my Baby Center account. You may hear some crying in the background. That's Heaven. She's fighting her sleep because she's teething. But yeah. So I deleted my Baby Center account a few weeks ago because I felt like most of the women on there were very judgmental of me and a few other young moms, and a few young moms that I have spoken to have said that they deleted the app and that they hated the app with a passion now because they got nothing but judgment from the app. So, not that I cared what the women were saying about me and about my significant other and about me as a parent. It was just really bad for my mental health because I already have some mental health issues from postpartum that I haven't completely gotten over. But I'm on medicine for it, and I'm getting there. It's not as bad as it once was. You may have seen me post on Instagram that I have gotten over my postpartum anxiety. And that is true. Personally, I don't think it is my postpartum anxiety anymore because I don't really freak out over Heaven and every little thing about her anymore. And I'm not constantly going to check and make sure that she is breathing. It's basically just the kind of anxiety that I had before I even was pregnant. And I'll be honest, I never opened up about my anxiety before I was pregnant. I just kind of let it go because mental health is not something that you really talk about in my family. So I just kind of let it go. But in reality, I probably should have been on some type of medication and going to therapy these last few years. But yeah, so basically, I made a post on this babycenter.com website. And in the website, if you've never been on it, it has different groups. And so I made a post basically just asking how I could get breaks, okay? I mean, I wasn't even saying that Noah didn't give me breaks because, yes, I will own up to this. Being 21 and 22, we are probably not as completely mature as most parents would be, but I don't think being a young parent automatically makes you a bad and immature parent. So I had made a post just simply asking, how do you get breaks when you're there, when you're at home taking care of your baby on your own? That's basically all I was asking. I wasn't saying that Noah didn't give me breaks. I guess I kind of was saying that in a way, but I really didn't mean it in a way. I guess this all falls back on me because I guess I worded the post wrong. I don't really know. But in reality, I just kind of feel like if you're on this website, you have to have really thick skin, or you just have to be using it for pregnancy and you're not going to post at all, because these women were nothing but judgmental. As soon as they found out my age and that I had a physical disability, they started automatically tearing me down, bashing me for my mental health, saying that I freaked out over everything about my baby, which wasn't true. Maybe at the beginning and maybe during my pregnancy, because, it was my first pregnancy. I didn't know what to expect. I did have a lot of anxiety, already having anxiety before. So I'm not going to say that they're wrong. I'm just saying the way they went about it was wrong. And I just felt like I was basically being bashed because I was a young parent. And I did decide to, keep my child while being disabled. And I felt like I was getting bashed from being young and having a baby and having a disability on top of those things. So will I go back to this app? No. Do I recommend it? No. I mean, not if you're a young parent, because most of the women on this website are very old and judgmental. And when I say very old, I mean late 20s to mid 30s, maybe mid 40s to late 40s. I don't know how old they are. All I know is they're very judgmental and rude, and I got called judgmental and laughed at, and it was just a whole big mess that I don't care to relive. I have never felt so worthless and so belittled in my life as a parent. These women actually had me questioning myself as a parent by the end of this post. So that's why I had to go and eventually take my account down, because if I didn't go and take my account down, I would have probably been depressed. And this, I know I wasn't the only person they did this to, because I've seen this on numerous posts within this relationship group I asked for advice in. So if you want to just use it for baby bump pictures and to track the development of your pregnancy and your baby after it's born, and you want to make a little online scrapbook of your baby, that's great. Go for it. More power to you. But I don't recommend using their online parenting forum.